Before I start, I am stood up. Okay. Firstly, it's a real privilege for me to stand up in front of you for the very first time as the Academy Manager of this football club, and I'm very proud tonight to present the award for the Scholar of the Year. The Academy continues to flourish and produce players for our first team, and as you know, historically the Academy has produced players year on year for Southampton Football Club, other Premier League clubs, and also contributed significantly to international teams, including the current England sides across all ages, as well as the senior team. Today we can boast over 20 international players across the Academy, age groups from under 15 to the under 21 age groups. This year we've seen 5 players progress from being a scholar to signing a professional contract. And we have seen 5 graduates from the Academy make their debut in the first team, and a further 5 under 18s progress and become regulars in the under 21 development squad under Martin Hunter. The success of the Academy would not have been possible without the support and direction over recent years of Les Reed and my predecessor, Matt Crocker. But I also want to make special mention to the rest of the Academy staff who, without their hard work, dedication and professionalism, the reputation of our Academy as being one of the country's best, if not the best, simply just would not be. I've inherited a fantastic group of staff who have been instrumental in the success of the Scholars' progress and the Academy as a whole. I think, therefore, that it was appropriate to include all the staff that work across the Academy when selecting this award for Scholar of the Year. All departments from the education, sports science, and the coaches who work with these players on the field provided their input on the scholars they feel have exceeded expectations this year. The Academy has always prided itself on developing not just young footballers, but fine young men that go on to represent Southampton Football Club in the right way, on and off the pitch. The holistic approach forms the basis of our choice for Scholar of the Year. Last year saw James Ward-Prowse pick up the Scholar of the Year award. James emulates everything we expect of a young scholar, not just an outstanding footballer, but also someone who achieved a double distinction star in his BTEC programme. He's conducted himself in the right manner on and off the pitch, and again represents Southampton Football Club in the right way. The winner of the Scholar of the Year award this year, I believe, should follow that mould. A talented footballer who has deservedly earned a professional contract with the club and achieved that success in education and sports science that will ensure they are set for an exciting career ahead of them here at Southampton Football Club.
Jake Hesketh.
Well done, Jake. Let's have a photo here, if you could stay. Yeah, stay for the photo.
In there.
Jay, you get a watch too. You don't want to miss that. Tell you what.
I'll say that for it.
Come and have a quick word, because, am I right in saying, you know, this contract, has that just happened today?
Yeah, I signed it about 4 hours ago, so.
Ladies and gentlemen, how cool is that? That is brilliant. Just give us an idea, if you can, Jay, what that is like, because that, I imagine, is every footballer's moment. You've been waiting and wondering, I imagine, if you were going to get one, and it finally happens. How does that feel?
Yeah, I've been delighted and been working through my scholar for the last 2 years for this moment today, and obviously it's the start of the next stage, and I've got to push on and try and get into the first team, first to 21s, see where it takes me.
Fantastic. Best of luck with that. And how big a factor is that when you look at what's happened before? Matt Letizier's in the room today. He did similar just after the war, I think. Sorry, Tiz. No, but when you look at other players, and James Ward-Prowse has had mentions tonight, and there's so many, isn't it? At this club, you can believe. You can get to that first team, can't you?
Yeah, the pathway's there. I mean, you've seen it with players like James and Luke and you're above, and Sam this year, who's been terrific and taking his chance when he's got it. So you've got to just take your chance and hope you make it, pretty much.
You do that. Congratulations, first on the award, secondly on the contract, and the best luck for the future. Jake Hesketh, everybody.
What about the beard? Tell me about it. It's looking great.
There's a lot of effort and time into it, and indeed it's paying off.